Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. Today, I'll be giving you guys some tips on how to model this Rutan. I believe it's called a Cookie 2. And one of my Patreon subscribers over there asked, would I demonstrate how I would go about modeling this particular airplane? And so, what I've done first, I did surface modeling with this. And there's nothing wrong with surface modeling this. It's just more work if you do that. I think this would be a lot easier to do with a form. So what I'm going to do here is show you guys how to do this with a form. But I did this, surface modeling this here at first. But I'll show you guys how to do this with a form. So let's go ahead and get started here. Turn these sketches off. And turn these off. Turn on the origin here and look at this from the front. Create form. I'm going to use a cylinder on this plane here. And I'm going to start somewhere. Well, actually, I'm going to cancel this. Okay, I want to put the cylinder on this plane here. And move this back here. Add a few more height faces. And click OK. And I'm just going through here and trying to match these as best as I can. I'm going to finish this. What I'm going to do is move this just a little bit upwards. And come back and edit this. Bring this out a little. And this out here. Okay, and that looks good for the back half. Now select this front here, hold down Alt, pull this out. And put this about right there. And this is one thing I like about Fusion, is the form modeling. Can look at something and see would it be best to surface model or use a form to do it. And select this loop here again, hold down Alt and move this forward. And these pictures are not the best pictures to use. They're not the, all planes are not the correct size. They're all three different sizes. But I just have to make them work. Okay, like I said, these pictures don't line up that great. So the top and the front, excuse me, the top and the side are pretty good. Go ahead and finish this. And as you can see, this didn't take very long to do this. Actually, it's pretty quick. This was faster than surface modeling it. So now what I do is turn this into a solid. And to do that, I'll come up to surface modeling. And I'm going to put a patch on the front. Let's take a look at this before I do that. Now this is pretty small up here. Let's see, can we make this smaller? Okay. And it keeps bringing it back out when you turn the that on, or the canvases back on. So just leave it like that and click OK. Then finish form. Okay, now that's much smaller. Turn off the canvases again, and this is looking really good. And now I'm going to put a patch up front here and click OK and put one in the back. Now this puts a patch here so it covers this up and covers up the front. It's still not a solid body yet because now we need to stitch these three together, the patches and this form here. So we come up to stitch and select this, this, and the front patch. Well, then click OK. Not the solid body, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and put a spinner on here. And to do that, just create a sketch on this plane here. Let's turn these sketches off. Because we're not surface modeling this. But go ahead and undo this. I don't want to move this forward just a little bit more. So go back here, edit, and select this section here. Edit form and move this forward. And click OK. Finish form. OK. Now we're going back to the spinner, this plane here. And I want to sketch a line. and then another line. And turn the bodies off here. And I want the center of this, so I'll snap right there's the center. Bring this out. And use fit point spline here. And that just trimmed that. I use letter T for trim. Click OK, and we have this here. Go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. Then we come up here to revolve. And it selected the profile already. Now we just select the axis. And click OK. And turn the bodies back on. And we have a spinner. And to make the this look better here, we'll come back down here, edit. Actually, I'm going to take this whole piece here. And edit this some more. Actually, I'm going to move this back. Okay. Change this to fuselage. And change this to spinner. Turn the canvases back on here. Turn off the fuselage. Spinner. Create a sketch on this plane here. Finish sketch. And then split body. This is a body of split. This is our splitting tool. Split body again. This is the body. And then turn on that last sketch again. With our splitting tool. Click OK. Excuse me. Okay. That's what we have so far. Let's see something here. See if we can. That's too big. Now what I'm doing here is just trying to match the width of this to the form, the canvas to the form. And that looks about right. Now what I can do is go back and match more of this to this front here. So I can go back here. Now, as you can see, as I do that, go to the box mode to this smooth mode here, that you can see this smooths out quite well when I do that. And go ahead and click OK. And as you can see, this looks really good. And so far, this only has taken 30 minutes for this. And when I used surface modeling, I didn't even get this far in 30 minutes. So now let's do some more modeling of this. Now I'm going to use a arbitrary airfoil here, so if you have one, use that in it. Create a sketch on this plane here. Turn these sketches off because I don't need them. Then sketch a line from here to here. This back a little. Imagine this coming all the way down through here. And this one needs to come forward a little. Imagine this line extending through here. Now finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. And we're going to use a plane at an angle. So construct plane at an angle. Use this line here. And I'm going to rotate this. Approximation of this, which maybe 3 degrees to -3. So we'll just use that for now. And I want to come back to this sketch here. And use an arbitrary airfoil. Going to mirror this line here. Then create a sketch on this plane here. And project some points here onto the new plane. Those 3 and click OK. Now use the line. And another line, or not a line, when you say fit point spline. Okay, finish sketch. And we're going to use loft. Actually, it's a sweep. Sorry about that. Cancel this. Change this to path and guide rails and change this to full extents. And then select the two profiles here. Then the path is this. And the guide rails is this. Click OK. Now we can see this is down just a little, which is no problem. What we'll do, and rotate this. Then move it down. And turn those back on. Now, I don't like this here, how this looks. So what I'm going to do is come back here and edit this. And I'm going to delete a couple of these points. Okay, that's better. Now I'll just have to come back and put this on there, which is no problem. No problem. And I'm going to mirror this wing here, or I don't know what it's actually called. All right, that looks good. Now we do the bottom one. Actually, let's go ahead and do this first. This vertical stab. Turn these off. And create a sketch on this plane here. Gonna sketch a line. Finish sketch, and we're going to use, say, plan an angle use this line here, change this to 90 degrees. Click OK. Now we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to use a makeshift airfoil here again. If you have one, use it, but first I need to project these things first. So P for project and select those three, then click OK. Then we can snap onto it. Then mirror this line here. Then the mirror line is this. Then click OK. Finish sketch. Then create a sketch on this plane here. Sketch a line. No, it won't snap on there, so we need to project it. So project this, the center line, and this point here, and click OK. Then use a fit point spline. Then come back here and just straighten this up. Okay, finish sketch. And we're going to use a sweep. Remember path guide rails and full extent here. And select the two profiles. These two. Path is this. And guide rails is this. And click OK. And that's looking good. Now we'll do this here. I have to think of this, how I'm going to do this wheel thing here. But I'll go ahead and do the wing here. Or if it's called a wing, I don't know. Create a sketch on this plane here. Imagine this coming straight across here, and the front one, the same thing. So the front one needs to go forward. So imagine that coming across there like that. it may need to go back because it doesn't line up, and this is coming forward just a little bit too much because this is going to come up through here. We don't want that. So I'll move this back. Okay. Arbitrary airfoil here. Like I always say, if you have one, use it. Finish sketch. Construct. When you use a plane and angle, select this line here, look at this from the front and see what angle it needs to be, and it needs to go down. That looks about right. We'll check later and click OK. Next, we create a sketch on this plane here. And we need to project. P for project. We need to project the center line and the 2 points, endpoints on it. So line tool, snap it here. And the front. Okay, this doesn't line up like that. These drawings that I'm using, not the best, but they're okay for now. Just demonstrating this. Sweep again, select the 2 profiles and the guide rails. And okay. Select. And click OK. And I'll just leave this as is or move it back. No, I'll just leave it alone for now. Make this a new body and click OK. And this is it so far. Looks pretty good. Now I'm thinking about how to do this. Let's turn the bodies back on. And I'm at a loss for now on how to do that, how I want to do that. Let's let's put a construction plane, offset plane. It cancels. I could do it this way. Now, I'm not sure if this is correct way to do this or not, or there's no really right way of doing things. It's just some are more effective. I wouldn't say more effective, just the workflow can be a little easier. Okay. Now I know I'm on the right path now. Just cancel that. Oh well, I gotta work on this some more. But so far, that's how I think I'm gonna do this thing over here. And I don't want to waste your guys' time sitting here just until I get this right. So I'll just do a little more other things on here. Or no, we don't have time. It's almost an hour so far. But as for now, this is what we have. And this is how I would do this. And this was from one of my subscribers on Patreon. He wanted to know how to go about doing this. And this is it. And this portion here, I just have to think about it a little more. And I don't know if they're called wheel pants or whatever they are. I'll get those done also. Just need a little more thinking time how to plan that out to do that. But anyway, that's it so far. And if you have any questions about this or anything on my channel, go ahead and leave a comment down below or send me a message on my Facebook group or my Patreon site, and both are called CAD Build Fly RC. And if you can become a paid member on my Patreon site, it's only $5 a month, and it really helps the channel. And yeah, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.